YouTubers, and welcome to another Tales of Yesterbeer, one in quick succession after the Worthington White Shield, which didn't quite go to plan. Anyway, going to be drinking the Kernel from Bermondsey Imperial Brown Stout, an 1856 recipe, 9.1%. I brewed an Imperial Brown Stout, but my recipe's from 1848, so 8 years earlier than this one, but I'm sure this will be very interesting as well. Bottle conditioned, not much information about it. I wonder if this is a Barclay Perkins beer again, like mine is. I will do a comparison, this versus my 1848 Imperial Brown Stout, but that's for another video. Means so I get to drink more. Anyway, good hiss to it, bit of cannon smoke. I'm going to hold on to the glass this time. Right. Yeah, a fair bit of yeast sediment in the bottom. Yes, so lovely Imperial Brown Stout. As you can see, it's black to the eye. I don't think there's going to be any change. Sort of very brownish, light brown head to it. Quite a big head as well. Lot of roasted malts flavour already from the nose. Lots of roasted malts. Quite a sweet sort of smell as well. A bit of molasses. Brown sugar. So yes, let's dive in. Surprisingly smooth. Can't really taste any alcohol burn or anything like that. This is outside temperature, so must have been about 14 degrees, something like that. The temperature. Fairly bitter. Don't know what the IBUs are for this. My 1848 I did was 200 IBUs. So I imagine this will be in a similar vein, but obviously the perceived bitterness is lower. Has also got a lot of residual sweetness because it doesn't finish as low as an ordinary beer. Good thick mouthfeel. Lots of burnt, astringent, roasted malt flavour. Very black and treacly sort of taste. But there's sort of hints of raisiny fruitiness as well. Now the one I've made has got a bit of a soy sauce sort of taste to it, which this one doesn't really have. I suppose there's a little bit lurking in the very far background, but nowhere near as pronounced as mine. That same sort of soy sauce taste you can taste in Fuller's Imperial Stout, but this is a bit doesn't really have that sort of flavour. It's more fruity and roasted malts. Yeah, like sort of burnt cake, raisiny, figgy possibly. Not quite as sweet as that though. It's nice enough. It's alright, you know. It's Imperial Stout. I've It'll be interesting to do a comparison, that one versus my one. I will do that as a video, that'll be quite interesting. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy the rest of this. So I haven't got much more to add. Apart from it's a good example of a hefty Imperial Stout. No fancy flavours, no chocolatiness, no weird and wonderful milkshakey or salted caramel flavours. It's just a Imperial Stout. You get what you say. Get what it says. You get what it says on the bottle. Imperial Stout, very tasty, fairly bitter, roasted malt, bish bash bosh.